low I got, sir. That's how much I love magnets. Like my mom, she was recently in South Dakota and she got me a Mount Rushmore magnet, and I opened up the gift and I literally said this out loud. It's like, ooh, I need this one. That's what I said. My older brother was in the room. He heard me. I was like, ooh, I need this one. So I heard myself. I put the magnet down and I was all confused and discombobulated, and I went and did the manliest thing I could think of at the time. I went to a strip club. You heard me. And I'm like, now I'm a man. Now I'm a man. But I'm not going to lie, the whole time the lady was dancing in front of me, I wasn't even paying attention to her because I was wondering how many magnets I could get up that pole. They're so fun. Like, how do they work? I didn't look it up. My family took me to a Japanese restaurant back home called Osaka. It's like a Benihana, hibachi. They make the food right in front. The chef, sir, I'm not lying. He makes the food right in front of you. It's like a big spectacle. And there's a portion in the show where he cuts up an egg. He fries up an egg, cuts it up in small pieces, and takes turns flinging it. I'm not kidding. Flings it in everyone's mouth. So everyone's catching it. My kids catch it. My wife catches it. My grandma, legally blind, she catches it. Finally, it gets to me. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try this, right? And he flings it, and I'm not trying to be a bad sport, but it was a bad fling. He sailed it on me, and you look stupid. You're like, yeah, and everyone's laughing, having it. There's strangers at my table. I don't even know them. They're laughing, having a good time. So it's like, oh, you try again. Flings it, didn't even count down. It hits me in my chest. I'm sitting down. Like, how, And everyone's laughing, having a good time, but now I'm pissed because I'm very competitive, right? He's like messing with me the whole dinner. He's like, oh, what's wrong, baby bird? You look like baby bird trying to eat egg. I'm like, what did you call me? The whole dinner, he's being inappropriate. He's like flirting with my wife. He's like, me put wasabi on your boobs. I'm like, is anybody listening to this guy? So my dinner's ruined, right? My birthday's ruined. I'm mad, right? Finally, at one point, I nudged my wife, and I'm like, I'm going to talk to this guy's manager. But she made a good point. She's like, what are you going to say? I'm like, ma'am, let me tell this, and then you can come up here. I gotta start over now. Hello. That's how I greet people. Now my birthday's ruined again. It's all right. That's okay. Punchlines aren't important. Just move on to another joke, I guess. You probably want to know what happened. I can't tell you. Blame it on her. Nope. It was a great joke, too, sir. You would have loved it. All right. Let's move on here, I guess. I'm actually not going to... I'm not going to do... I'm like a good kid. I was raised... I'm not like mean or... don't let the mustache fool you. I'm a good kid. All right? I was raised right. I don't know about you guys, but I think even the goody goodies, we tasted what it was like to get in trouble, and I didn't like it. Let me explain. When I was younger, I had a crush on a girl, and this was before texting, so what you would do is you'd write him a note, right? So I wrote this girl a note, and all it said was, hey, sweetie. That's all it said. Plenty more of that came from. Just lay the groundwork. And I'll never forget this. She opened the note, and she instantly started crying. I'm like, oh, I didn't want that to happen. And then she ran out of the room. You know that feeling where you did something wrong, but you're not sure what you did? Sure enough, I get called down to the principal's office. He shuts the door. He's like, Chris, why'd you call Colleen sweaty? So now I have a dilemma. What do? I can't let this guy know I can't spell. I'm a sophomore in high school. So I have no choice. I'm like, well, Colleen sweats a lot. I didn't know what to do. 2 weeks detention, but no special ed. Funny side note of that story, that girl, we ended up getting married. So, I'm just kidding, but wouldn't that be a great way to end that joke? I don't know where she is. Hopefully staying hydrated. I just don't do comedy. I'm actually a teacher. I teach high school during the day. Thank you. Thank you. Not tomorrow. I'm not feeling well, but it's a long drive back to Davenport. But kids are different, man. Kids are different. This year already, I got approached by the principal, and he was like, Chris, I just want to let you know that you're going to have a student in your class that identifies as a cat. Have you heard of this? This is real. And I'm a very tolerant person, but I'm not going to lie, ma'am. The cat is new to me, right? So I didn't know what to do, and he could tell I was kind of panicking. And he's like, Chris, just be yourself. Just act accordingly. She's been through a lot of trauma. Just act accordingly. So the very first week of school, I didn't show up. Monday through Friday, I didn't show up. Finally, the principal called me Friday afternoon. He's like, Chris, where are you? And I'm like, well, I'm allergic to cats, and you said to act accordingly. I'm a method actor, so. One thing I hate about teaching in high school is the PDA. Do you guys know what that is? The public display of affection. Oh, it's disgusting. Students holding hands, making out. This is a place of learning, not yearning. I'll have boyfriends drop their girlfriends off to my class. It's like the most dramatic scene ever. It's like a scene from Last of the Mohicans. Like, I will find you. No matter how long, no matter how far, you stay alive. Then he jumps to a waterfall. Like, I had a girlfriend in high school. We didn't do that PDA stuff. We didn't have to establish our love. We were very distant. She didn't have to know my name. There was even 4 years while I let her date another guy. That's how distant. Had to let her go. She sweat too much. I'm a married man. A lot of people are like, where's your ring? How come you don't wear a ring? I have a ring. I can't wear it, though, because it irritates my life. She's not here. She thinks I'm getting milk. We're okay. We had a traditional Catholic wedding. We got married in Vegas on a pirate ship at Treasure Island Casino and Resort. This is true. I can show you the pictures. Recently, me and my wife got into a little argument. It happens, as couples, it's healthy to fight, right? But she dropped this line on me. She was like, I don't even think you took our wedding vows seriously. I'm like, what? Are these the same vows where you had a plastic parrot on your shoulder? And I wore an eye patch? And instead of saying I do, we said yar. Are these the same vows? Because I was very serious, me matey. I'm currently in the doghouse with my wife because she had a dream that I threw a pine cone at her head. Did you hear the first part of that? She had a dream. Sounds silly, right? But she didn't talk to me for 3 days. And finally, she realized that was stupid, so we kind of hashed things out. We ended up going to a movie. She was walking in front of me, and at my feet, there was a pine cone. So you guys know what happened, right? So I picked up the pine cone and threw it at the back of her head, right? And she couldn't even get mad because of double jeopardy. You know what I mean? We just celebrated our 13-year anniversary. Thank you. Not in a row, but still, that's pretty good. I don't even know what that means. Real quick, my wife was like, we don't wear our rings. We love each other. It's fine. But my wife's got a lot of tattoos. She's like, we should get tattoos on our ring finger. You ever heard that? We should get tattoos. And I don't have any tattoos, and I don't want any tattoos. But I probably should have came up with a better response than, that's a little permanent, don't you think? I know. I was there, sir. I was there. 13-year anniversary. I thought this was cool. I took her to Galena, Illinois. It's a beautiful area. We had a nice meal. We went shopping. It was great. We drove home that night, and we got pulled over, and the cop told me I had a headlight out. I'm like, okay, sir, I'll take care of this. But then he told me to step out of the car, which I thought was weird. Like, I hadn't been drinking or anything, but you still get nervous, right? So it's like, honey, film this, just in case. Just in case, I don't know. And the cop pulled me aside and he was like, I noticed that your belt was undone. Were you and your wife having a little fun? Implying that me and my wife were, you know what this means, right, fellas? Fellas, if you did this, I'm like, uh-huh. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, sir. And what I wanted to say was, officer, she can't keep her hands off me. Even when we're driving, she has to be up on me. If there's a law for being too sexy, you're going to have to arrest me, right? That's what I wanted to say. A way better answer than what I actually had to tell this other human being. Look, sir, sometimes when I've been driving, long distances, my belly fat it rolls over my belt buckle and it hurts. Stop filming. Yeah, he let me go. At least I think he did. He was laughing. I just left. I probably have a warrant. I do like this. I do like it when my wife is aggressive and tries to instigate sex with me. Look out. Woo. I also like unicorns, but neither one of these things exist. But both are horny. All right. Too far? All right. My wife's sleep number is 36 and mine is couch. I couldn't even finish. I couldn't even say it because it hurts me so bad. We have kids too. We didn't really plan our pregnancy. Forgive me, this is the only comparison I have when you have an unplanned pregnancy. It's sort of like getting the wrong soda at a vending machine. No, hear me out. Your life's going perfect and you love Dr. Pepper, right? But you're not paying attention, you're not careful, maybe you're drunk. And you hit the wrong button and a Fresca comes out. Now you know what a Fresca is. But you're not ready in your life for a Fresca, right? Thank you, I'm a professional. I simply just plugged it in. Thank you. And you can't take the Fresca, and put it back up the vending machine. That's weird. It gets weird. The doctor looks at you weird. I mean, the person in the hallway, whatever we're at. I don't know. It's like that. Actually, I don't think that does it justice. That's not scary enough. Not scary enough. Same situation, but instead of that Fresca just falling to the slot, as they traditionally do, for some unplanned, some scary reason, the Fresca shoots out of the slot and hits you right in the crotch. I think it's more accurate to the pain and confusion I was feeling at the time. But wait, people, for me it goes on. Same situation, but while I'm on my knees holding my crotch thinking, wow, this is going to change everything. Another Fresca, which I didn't pay for, and I didn't even know existed, shoots out of the slot and hits me right in my face. You guys with me? Twins. I'll prove it. They're out in the car. I'll go grab them. Instant family when you have twins. Instant family. One day I'm smoking weed out of an apple. Yeah, and the next day I'm smoking weed out of an apple in the garage because now we have rules and regulations. Twin boys. I do. That's where I get my drugs. Alternative high schools, they have the best drugs, man. You try teaching there. We do it right in the class. I got a goddamn cat in my class. You're going to get high, all right? I'm a cat too. We'll have fun. Yeah, I do teach high school. Not anymore. Nothing leaves this room. Jeez. I teach speech, public speaking. So basically I just do my act in front of the kids. And they just look at me weird. No. I'm like, was that a good joke? And sometimes they're like, it's the cat. It's the cat girl. No, she's great. I've had her 9 times. This is her last chance. Stop it. Stop it. Write that down. Dan, write that down about the cat girl. Write that down. All right. That was good. Holy shit. Because of 9 lives, sir. All right. This guy's judging the hell out of me. All right. I feel good. Like, I feel I can leave. All right. Let me tell you a couple. You guys gotta love. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. All right. I'm like, I'll leave you guys with it. You guys are going to love your headliner. You guys have been an awesome crowd. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to leave you with one more here. I'm like the first one of my friends to have kids. So now they're catching up to me. They want to talk about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My buddy just called me out in California. My buddy just had a baby. And I was just curious. I'm like, did you ever do that thing where you play music up to the stomach? Like when my wife was pregnant, we literally put a CD player in utero and the baby can supposedly hear, right? So I was making chit chat with my buddy. I'm like, did you ever do that thing where you play music up to the stomach? He's like, oh yeah, we did that. Nothing but classic rock and roll. Classic rock. I'm like, did you notice anything when your baby was born? He's like, oh yeah. First time my son ever cried, he was like, ah! All right, if you don't get that joke, Google Led Zeppelin. They're a promising young band. They've got a lot of potential. You guys have been great. Enjoy Pat. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Luke.
Keep it up for Chris, everybody. Yeah, man, I tell you, trying to be a comedian and having kids, it's like unlimited material, man, you know. Most of you guys that have kids know what I mean. There's always fucking shit happening that they're doing that you're like, I can't wait to tell somebody about this, right? Like, you guys remember when you were all kids, maybe we'll say teenage years, started getting your first boyfriend, first girlfriend, right? You guys had to like hide around the house so mom and dad didn't catch you, right? Making out in bathrooms or closets or garages or cars or woods or wherever you guys go, right? Then you become parents. You got to hide from the kids in bathrooms and closets and garages and woods and stuff. It never stops, man. And like around the age of like 2 or 3, they get very invasive, right? Like maybe you're in the room doing your taxes, right? And all of a sudden, fingers come under the door like cat paws, right? And then there's an eye. Mom? Why is the door locked, right? Then there's that moment where they learn how to work mechanical things, right? And it turns into that scene from Jurassic Park when the raptors learn how to open the doors, right? They break in on you and you're just like, they can't see us if we don't move. You guys are having fun. Make some noise. You guys ready for a headliner? There we go. Keep it going. He's from Chicago. He's actually got a special on Peacock. Welcome to the stage, Pat McGann.
Keep it going for Lou and Chris. Come on, give it up for Chris. How we do? Give it for yourselves, too. How about it? Give it up. You're here. Peoria. Discover Peoria. But never leave the block. Never leave this block. We're going to show you the city. You're staying here. The event is here. Dinner is here. Discover Peoria. Fucking 1 block. It's a great time of year to show off your city, though. I tell you that. Whoever landed on January 31st, great fucking idea to discover Peoria. Discover this intersection right here. And then get back in the fucking hotel. It's freezing balls out. Holy shit, how did you guys get flights? How did you even? They must be gouging you this time of year. Coming to Peoria end of January during peak season. Who's taken their winter coat off for the last 3 days? Who's taken their coat off? Who is taken? Who sleeps in their coat? Who sleeps in layers? Discover! Yeah, shut the fuck up. Bunch of losers wearing name tags. Oh, hi. Oh, good to see you again. Matt. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Jim, how are you? So good to be back here. I love how they keep doing it in the winter. What the fuck are we doing here? Don't you like how Dan was like, I own a comedy club here in Peoria, but we're not there tonight. It's not on this block. That would take some discovering. A part of Peoria we don't want you to see. Stay right fucking here. Where are you going? I was going to check out Peoria. Get the fuck back over here. No one in a name tag leaves this block. Trying to get killed? What's up? Look at you. You packed that fur vest. You were like, oh, I get to wear my fur vest. End of January? How long have you had that thing packed? Oh, shit. You're pretty cool. You took your name tag off, huh? You're like, fucking people know who I am. I have a personality. Look at this vest. I'm not wearing a name tag. Anyway, good to be here. Right? It's nice. Nice to discover this town. What about Exploria? Peoria. How about that for a fucking name? Exploria, Peoria. Why does that keep happening with the lights? Is this a fucking program or something? Like a laser show. You guys are really getting full throttle. What's the nickname of Peoria? You got a nickname? You got a JD? Is there a, you got the Big Apple, the Windy City. What is it? You're going to leave it to me? Look at these two. What the fuck are you? Where were you guys? You didn't leave the block, did you? Don't go wandering off. Sitting what? You haven't seen a person. That's not true. Look around. Where are you from? Kansas, and then you started talking really quickly because your place really sucks. Okay? Just enjoy looking at buildings. You don't need people. You should get excited about this fucking tower across the street. And raise your hand if you want to say something. You're not in Kansas anymore. Was that too easy? Was that? Yeah, oh, shut up. What part of Kansas are you from? But you said it. You're embarrassed to say that. Why? Isn't that the capital? Okay. What else can you tell us about Topeka? You got a nickname for your town? T-Town. Yeah, that's what we always call it, right, guys? When we're talking about Topeka? As we do. I was just talking about T-Town the other day. T-Town. This is why people don't like white people anymore. Because we make up shit like that. What if I called it T-Town? You know? Because it starts with a T? You're in this business? You're in this travel business? Coming up with T-Town? No, I love Topeka. You guys good? All right. I'm sorry. What's up? Okay. No, you can say I'm just messing around. I like to talk. I like to come out and break the ice, right? It's just nice to be around people. You say no people. This is people. Remember a couple of years ago? That was no people. This is reunited. We're together. And some of us are awkward, right? Some of us are off. A lot of people shouldn't be back out. They've lost a step. A lot of rusty human beings. Well, you meet people now, everyone's like, arr, arr. No one knows how to act anymore. There's no eye contact anymore, right? You try and say hello to people now, they look down, they'll dive into a building. You have to talk to adults like you talk to kids now, right? Like, say hello. Hey, say hello. Say hi. You ever see parents doing that with their kids? Say hello. Hey, say thank you. Look at him. Tell him how old you are. Tell him. I'm the normal one. I am. This is how you act. Say thank you. That's so true. Thank you. Just laugh. You don't have to validate me. That is so true. That other shit earlier was not. But that was true. Yeah, anyway. Everyone's angry now, you know? People are pissed off. Everyone's complaining, too. You can't even complain anymore, right? You will get out-complained. In the streets, have you tried it? Try and drop a grievance. Try and tell people around you you're tired. You'll find out everyone else is exhausted. That's why I don't say it anymore. I don't say I'm tired. You can't say that to people. You can't tell the person you're married. You can't tell your wife. You have a wife. You can't tell your wife you're tired. You ever try and tell your wife that you're tired? Like, oh, you're tired? You're tired. What are you tired of? Watching me fucking do everything? Yeah? You a little tuckered out from not doing shit? It's exhausting being a piece of garbage, isn't it? Maybe you should lay down. Again. Yeah, I stopped saying that. I used to say, I was married, I used to say I didn't sleep well. I would wake up and say that to my wife. I stopped saying that too. You don't say that to your wife, right? You know where that's going, right? You didn't sleep well? I was up all night. I was up all, like, bullshit. We would have hung out. But no, it's good to be here, right? Peoria, all the rugs. They are nice. I like how they're taped together. I feel like I should have my dog up here, right? I do have a dog. I'm not a dog person, by the way, but I got a dog right before the pandy, too. So good timing to hang out with this animal. But I'm not really a dog person. Now I have dog people in my life, though, because you walk around with a dog people find you, right? They just get in your face. Like, what's his name? What's his middle name? Like, he doesn't have them. They always nail the gender, right? I'm not even good at that. I'm always like, hey, who's this guy? Like, it's a girl. Like, sorry, didn't flip her over, okay? Put her in stirrups. I don't really care, right? I'm just being nice. People love telling you everything about their dog. Like, this is Tony with an I. Like, oh, is that how she spells it? Thanks. I was going to write her a letter when I got back to the house. and tell her how much I appreciate her sniffing my ass crack. Got him from a breeder. That pissed people off, right? You can't do anything now without getting judged. But we got him from a breeder. I wanted to know where the dog was coming from, right? I mean, come on. If I was getting a nanny, I wouldn't just go pick up a hitchhiker. Right? Just pull over. Like, come on, you've had a rough out here. Get in. You live with us now. Plus, I wanted to spend money on the dog. That's what I thought, getting him from a breeder. Because I thought, like, if I spent money on it, I'd feel more connected to the dog. But probably stupid, right? Because my buddy's like, just adopt a dog, $60. I was like, I'm not going to give a shit about a $60 dog. Sorry, right? I mean, come on, $60 dog runs away? I'm like, how long ago? Is he right out front? Like, what are we doing here? Are we canvassing the neighborhood? Putting up flyers for 320s? $60 dog, you go to the vet, they're like, that's me, $985. I'm like, okay. Then my kids be like, what happened to Ralphie? Totaled. He was totaled. Don't worry about it. We're going to find another one. Maybe we'll train it. I mean, our dog's trained, but not really. No one really trains their dog anymore, right? You see people walk their dog now? Everyone's getting pulled down the street. Everyone's getting yanked on the... Got some 30-pound dog harnessed up like a Clydesdale. Got 9 straps on it just to keep it on the planet. Jumping all over everyone. Our dog does that, jumps over people. My buddy's dog, he's jumping all over me. I'm at his house. He's like, just knee him in the chest. Oh, is he jumping all over? You just got to knee him in the chest. Like, oh, is that how we fix this? I have to beat the shit out of your dog? Like, just clothesline him. Yeah. Get a running start and then elbow him right under that jawline. Just get behind him. Give him the sleeper. Yeah, get that paw up. When that goes limp, he likes you. Yeah, look at that. He loves you. He's a good boy. Yeah, but I like this dog. We bring him everywhere we go. Took him on a vacation. We rented a house. You ever rent out? You ever go doing the VRBO, Verbo? Just pick someone else's house to move into? That's a great vacation. Want to pretend we're this family? Want to act like we're doing better? Let's move into their home. Let's change our address for a week. Slip into their shoes. That's a great vacation. Really fulfilling, waking up every morning, having coffee, looking at another couple's accomplishments. Like, look at these two. Oh, shit. They are killing it. Their second house is better than our first. Like, shouldn't someone worse off than us be renting our home while we're up here? Just someone happy to have cable? That's true, too? Okay, thank you. She cannot help herself. That is so true. What color is your hair? Purple? That's true. I love that purple hair. What's your name? No, it's not enough. I don't know where you're from yet. Don't make me read your name tag out loud. She's like, I'm not telling you who I am. Like, you have a poster on you explaining that. No, it's okay. What is it? Lauren, nice to meet you. DeLorean. Oh, okay, sorry. Jeez. You named after the car in Back to the Future? You don't have a flux capacitor in you, do you? Do you have a door on your side that opens up? DeLorean, where are you from? You're from California. Is that why you had to show up in Peoria with your purple hair? You didn't think we would believe you? Look how different I am. I'm from California. How did you get here from California? Were they at the airport like, this says Peoria. You know where the fuck you're going? You're not going to that travel bureau bullshit, are you? The one on the block? Oh, DeLorean. So true. That's so false. What if someone wasn't laughing, was like, that's so false? Fuck this guy. This is so false. None of this shit is true. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go throw another axe. Was that pitched at one of your meetings, JD? What else could we do while they're here? We could throw some axes. All right, jot that one down. I don't know if we're going to do that, but yeah, jot it down. Unbelievable. JD introduced me to CJ. I mean, I don't know if these guys have any fucking names over here, but everyone's got initials. I'm sorry, what are your letters again? Can you remind me of your letters? Anyway, what was I talking about? The VRBO? What a shit show that was. My parents came up, though. That was fun. My parents came in hot with their his and her sleep apnea machines. Just traveling with those now. Coming in, double barrel action. Just strapped. They showed up with these. I've never seen people travel. I thought they were like pop-up tents. They're pretty big. I was like, guys, we're sleeping in the house. Then my mom explained it to me. I was like, all right, let me find you guys some outlets. I got to plug you two in. Get you guys hooked up. I love that's what's helping everyone sleep, by the way. Like, oh, you can't sleep? You know why? You're not fastening a rubber mask to your face. You got to suction this on and cut the circulation off into your cheeks with these straps. There you go. And then lay flat on your back. Yeah, do not move. Yeah, like Snoopy on top of his house. Aren't you comfortable? Get some rest. I'll tell you, I hate seeing my parents on these machines. Like, what are we doing? Practicing playing pull the plug this weekend? Like, why don't you guys get in there, turn those machines on? And then I'll come in and just practice how to be. Right? Just like walk in there. Mom, it's me. I'm here. Mom, it's Patrick. I'm here. Can you hear me? Everybody's wearing these now. You ever see the guy hustling to work in the morning with the faint strap marks on his face? Like, dude, can't you just be 20 minutes late and let that shit die down? Just steam it out. And look, you got your notebook here, huh? Who's taking notes? Oh, you're a good student. Where are you from? You're not telling me? Are you with this group, or you just found a name tag in the garbage? And you're, huh? Let's go in here. See what this bullshit's about. It's the first time I've seen this guy smile all night. Is that your husband? Yes? Is he in the business, or just a plus one? He's a plus one. Oh, yeah, look at you. You're like, you're going to Peoria? Can I come, babe? Always wanted to go there. Close out January. Where are you guys from? How about you? Come on. Kalamazoo. Oh, wow. Oh, this is tropical. Kalamazoo. And do you work for the Kalamazoo Travel? No? What's that? You guys are the travel bureau from Kalamazoo? Who are these two then? You don't even know? Guys, it's already working. They came. Word's getting around. Keep it up. I'm just happy to be out of the house tonight. I'll tell you that. Tuesday night, right? Fuck, I'd be home with my kids, arguing with them. I got kids that are like 10, 9, and 8. They just don't get excited about anything. You know, anything that I come up with, any of my ideas, everything's like, ugh. That's how my kid respond to everything that isn't their thought. Ugh. I don't even know when we grow out of that, right? That's kind of like the most normal human reaction. We all still want to act that way, right? All of us, right? I mean, come on. You ever check in a hotel? Like, is my room ready? Like, no, it's going to be a few hours, but we'll send you a text when it is. Like, ah! Ah! You're going to text me? Ah! That's how my kids are, you know? They don't control their bodies. I do. I show off about it, too. I'll have buddies over, be like, watch this, I'm going to make this kid's spine melt with this one right here. Hey, put your shoes upstairs. Oh! Oh! Why I got to do everything? It's my favorite thing to do. Give it a shot when you get home. You feel like a Jedi, right? It's like, watch this. I'm going to send a harpoon to his right hamstring with this one right here. Hey, put your bowl in the sink. Oh! 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 Not even going that way. You ever hear someone say that in a 30 square foot room? I'm not going that way. Pivot. Pivot. Yeah, nothing excites them. I took them on a trip, too. You talk about discovering, you know, getting out. I like to do that. I took my kids out east. I took them to, like, Boston, D.C., you know, where they, like, learn shit. That's how my parents did. All our vacations, we, like, learn shit. It's like, are we on vacation or are we trying to get extra credit? Why am I on another fucking tour? 7 years old, going to Williamsburg, Virginia for spring break. Have you been there? Colonial America? That's a great place, yeah. I was there. I got heat stroke. I'll tell you a bad place to have health issues, 1776. Then you go back to school, you're trying to compete with like other kids, right? Like you want to hold off on that Space Mountain story? I want to show you guys how to churn butter. Come on over here. We're going to churn. Want to know how to make yarn? You know how to... Want to see some pictures from my trip? I'm a sinner. Spring break, baby. So that's what I did. I took my kids all this historical shit up in Boston, down in D.C. I want to show them the origins of the country, right? Show them how it all came together before it all falls apart here in the next couple. Like, this is what they had in mind. No, I took them to D.C., into Virginia, went to Arlington Cemetery. I was like, look at this, look at this. This is the sacrifice. This is why we have what we have. And my son was just like, my feet hurt. My feet are killing me. So hilly, Dad. I took him to the World War II Memorial in the National Mall. I was like, my grandpa fought in this war, beat the Nazis. My son's like, I want a blue slushie. I want a blue slushie, Dad. So now I have a picture of my son in front of the White House. Looks like he blew a Smurf. Just like, oh. Take it. Take the picture. Oh. So stupid. You right, furry? I love these three right here. You guys are a fucking great crew right here. You tearing up Peoria tonight? You gonna get after it? You gonna go around the corner? Don't you dare! Don't you dare. Go right back to that hotel that's 30 feet from here. There's a shuttle bus. Discover Peoria. Where are we going after this? Next door. We're going to show you everything. Right around here. Half of you don't even take your fucking coats off. I love it. What's up? It's cold. Is that why you have your coat on? Thank you for explaining it. It's cold, Pat. You think I just fucking got dropped here? Like I was talking about my kids earlier. They're in sports now. That sucks. Right? Kids' sports has been ruined. It has. It's been ruined by all these dads that didn't make it. Yeah. What's up? Not the moms. No, not the moms. Are you a mom? Oh, good for you. How many kids you got? Two? What's your name again? You like to yell shit out, and then when I ask you something, you're like, wait, why is he talking to me? All I did was yell out about moms. I'm from T-Town. Why is he treating me like this? What's up? Did you say you're Wendy? Oh, nice to meet you, Wendy. How old are your kids? 30 and 22. Okay, those are adults. Anyone else have adults? And how old are your little ones? 30 and 22 and a half. Going on 23. We just sent out some invitations to his party. You have a 30-year-old, Wendy? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I don't remember asking you if you had a grandson. I love it. You love him? Of course you do. What a good grandma you are. You love your grandson. How old's your grandson? He just turned a year. Oh, good for him. Oh, look at. What's up? A lolly? All right. Oh, you're lollipops. Oh. That sucks. No, I'm kidding. That was a lollipop guild. Where should we go with that? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Be quiet? Mine's be quiet. Wendy, I love you. But you're 30 and 22-year-old, out of sports. The 1-year-old, this is ahead of him. It's insane. And I didn't mean to make fun of the dads earlier. I know the dads mean well. They just want to teach the kids it's a game. That's what they say. We just want to teach these kids it's a game. So we're playing 80 of them in 60 days. We have 80 games in the next 60 days. And some are in other states. Have you seen this bullshit? They got 10, 11-year-old kids going to other states. Like, where are you going? You could go around the block and get your ass kicked. Why are you flying to Connecticut? You suck. Here's the thing, though. They don't look like they suck. That's why we keep throwing money at the kids' sports, because they dress them up. They make them look like pros. The uniforms are beautiful, like embroidered. They're huge, though. They hand them out like, is this for the career? Like, is it over when this fits? My son was shoving his team name like down into his number was disappearing back here. I just don't remember this at all. I feel like we're catering to the bigger kids now, the husky kids, right? I'm sorry, but when I was little, the fat kids had to wear tight shirts. Actually made them better athletes, right? It squeezed them and made them faster. Remember those chubby missiles flying around the bases, right? We never knew who they were. We didn't have the names on the back. We always had like a funeral home that was sponsoring the squad. Like, get out there, win one for Blake and Lamb. Yeah, now it's all out of control. Now they got the best equipment. They got their own bag. My son has his own bag for baseball. His own bat. Some kids have 2 bats. They're whipping around the park like Kylo Ren. Like, you've seen 4 good pitches all year. Why is your bat $395? And why can't you hand it to the next kid when you're done striking out with it? Got $5,000 worth of bats in the dugout, and we have 3 hits. It's all out of control. The coaches, too, they got all the gear. They got the beautiful equipment bags now, embroidered. My coach, growing up, he had a bag he brought back from Vietnam. That was our equipment bag. Big green duffel. He'd be like, go in there, grab a ball. Like, I think I found a grenade. Remember those coaches? That's before background checks, right? That was like, hey, this guy said he'd do it. And he's in charge. I know he's got a lot of stuff in his car, but he's your coach. Don't talk to him after dark. Now it's like 4 douchebags and matching windbreakers. All about to lose their job at the office. They're spending 5 hours working on the lineup. Just like, my numbers are down this month, but Connor should lead off. I'm convinced. We have to have Connor lead off. Let him set the table. And the kids don't even care. The kids could give a shit about the games, right? All they want is a concession stand. My kids, they see that. They start shaking like addicts. Like, they have a concession, Dad. I'm always like, I don't have any cash. Like, they take credit card. Like, do they? You and this 9-year-old are going to dial up Wells Fargo for the big league chew, which is still around. You can't, like, get candy cigarettes or bubblegum cigars, but if you want to pretend you got a wad of tobacco in your mouth when you're 5, just get that big league. You remember that pouch? Just shove that in there. Oh, I love that. I grew up with everybody was dipping. Early 90s, when I had buddies in high school. I had friends in 8th grade. Just fucking Constitution test tomorrow. This is bullshit, all these amendments. Yeah, the kids don't care. I told my son his game was canceled. He started flossing, just like, ah. He like wrote a song about it. No game tonight. Oh, game. By the way, I don't know how you do that. I just do it this way all the time, like just to piss off my kids. Like that's not how you do it, Dad. This is how Daddy do it. Stop it! No, that's how Daddy do. Daddy do it like this. Look at Daddy. Stop it! Stop. You guys gonna go discover more? Where are you going? All right, we're just getting going here. I'm staying up here till all you guys fucking leave like that. Wouldn't that be great? Didn't I have my phone up here? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Let's keep an eye on the time here. Whew. Oh, okay. Another hour and a half. Oh, I don't even want to do this. Just want to go home. Just want to discover more of the city. Just want to. I want to go next door. What's up? What's next door? It's just a joke, Wendy. Okay. Because you were next door, and then you came here. And the theme is discover, but you're not really. Are you getting it? Oh, my goodness. Some people weren't cut out for P-Town. By the way, that was my favorite answer I've ever gotten in a show. How old are your kids? 30 and 22. I'm not even looking over there anymore. This couple right here, they've been out together many times in public, right? You know how to behave. Are you together? Married? No? Are you both in the biz? What's going on here? Are one of you in the business? Who's in the travel business? Clap it up. Who's banging someone in the travel business? Where am I? Oh, okay. There you go. He's a banger. He's just here for the ride. Like this guy over here. Either in the biz or you're sleeping with someone in the biz. That's it. That's okay. And some of you guys are drinking, right? Drink it up, right? That's a great place here. I love this spot. Hey, I'm not drinking these days. I drank way too much during the pandemic. Anyone else kind of turn to that? Oh, my God. You just did dry January? Okay. Oh, good. You might want to check your calendar. I just finished. I just ran a marathon. All 25 miles. Yeah. So close. What's up? You what? You're proud of your 30 days. You should be. But you could have seen it through? No? But when you have a problem, you have a problem, right? Yeah, I drank a lot. We all kind of did. It was just embarrassing too for our generation. I mean, people are like, this is like kind of that was our moment. It's like, hey, this is our time. Let's step up, all of us. Let's come together. Like, nah, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'll be in the basement. Yeah, I drank way too. I was drinking under a blanket at the end. You ever drink under the covers? Just pull up watching QVC, finishing off a bottle, just threatening to bang and buy everything on the screen. That was my rock bottom. So yeah, now I'm not drinking. I will have a gummy though. I'll take a gummy. Yeah. Some people don't like that. Some people get pissed like, oh, fuck, marijuana. Like you had 30 Miller Lights last night. Shut your mouth. People just get angry. Some people get angry when they drink. I never got like angry. I would just get like dismissive, especially like my buddies, or my kids too. My kids come around me when I'm drinking. I'd be like, go, adios. You want to stay up? Leave us alone. Your kids come by you on a gummy. You're like, where are you going? Legos? I want to do some Legos. Yeah. Let's build some Lego. Let's make something. I love making stuff. I made you. Did you know that? I made you. Mom and I. We created you. Freestyle. We just built you up. Yeah, now I go to the dispensary. Those are popping up everywhere now. They kind of act like it's still illegal at the dispensaries, right? They kind of like have blacked out windows. Got to go through 9 doors. Show your ID to everyone that skated through high school. It's like, oh, now you're in the rules? Now you're in the rules. I love the energy in there, though. A lot of indoor winter hats. Like, what do you guys wear when it's cold out? But they love everything you purchase, everything you bring in the counter. They throw a party over, right? They're so fucking positive. Like, oh, dude, Durban-Poison? Great call. Love this stuff. I smoked some of this 20 minutes ago. That's why I'm having a hard time counting this money. This is a lot of fives. You don't get that feedback at the liquor store, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Have some interaction like, oh, Gordon's gin? Great choice. This is why I don't talk to my dad anymore. Yeah. You ever take an empty one of these over the head? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that where you guys draw the line? Oh. All right. Well, listen, you guys are so fun. How about you give it up for everyone here at Kenny's West Side? What a great spot. They took care of us tonight. We ate here before while you guys were next door at Jim's. No, the food here is phenomenal. Great spot. What's up? You had a great meal? At Jim's. Oh, good. Maybe you can tell your children. Maybe call up your baby boy. Did you brush your teeth? Did you shave? She said what? Did you wear protection? Oh, don't. You can't say that to Lollipop. Or whatever the fuck her name is. Wendy, I hope tomorrow morning when you wake up and you like open your eyes, you're like, did I say all that? Yeah, I did. Oh my God, I did. I told them that we were called Lollipops. Oh my God, did I say T-Town? In front of all those people? Who's gonna tell her? Who are you, dude? You fucking Hugh Hefner over there? Guy with the ladies, huh? Joe? Nice to meet you, Joe. You from Chicago? Is that what you go by? Thanks for breaking it down for me, Joe. What part of Chicago you live in? This is about to say he lives in the suburbs. Stand by. He works downtown. What did I say? Indiana is a suburb of Chicago. I work downtown. He's been telling the girls that tonight. Hey, I work downtown. Do you guys know that? That's so cool, Joe. I'm going to call you Indiana Joe. Okay? Kind of like Indiana Jones, but Indiana Joe. It's a lot better than Chicago Joe. That's what he plays going to work in the. I'm leaving Indiana. I'm going to work. Downtown, babe. Chase me, Boulder. Why the fuck do you live in Indiana and work in Chicago? And then you're in the travel industry? This guy is fucking confused. You must love where you live. I do. I live in Indiana. It's a great place to work in another city. It's the best of both worlds. It's the same world, 2 states. It's the best of both states. This guy, no idea. No idea. I'll ask you to give it up for Lou and Chris again. How about it for Lou and Chris? And Dan from Jukebox Comedy Club, We really put all this together with the Discover Peoria people. If you've been to Peoria before, or are living here, or from here, know people who live here, check out Jukebox Comedy Club. It's a great club, and any comedy club that survived the last few years is beautiful. And live, being together, right? This is what it's all about. Come together. And I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your time here in Peoria. Discovering. This is the sincere part of the show. This is I'm about to pick up my check. Part of the show. No, truthfully. Enjoy it. Love coming down here. I live in Chicago. Yeah. A lot of people call me Chicago Pat. Can you imagine that, Joe? If I was like, people call me Chicago Pat. That's what you just sounded like a little bit ago. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I'm Chicago Pat Chicago. But I live in Wisconsin. Yeah, I just tell jokes in Chicago. That's so true. All right, I'm not going to top that. You guys are phenomenal. My name's Pat McGann. Have a great rest of your time here in Peoria. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Guys, keep it going for Pat. Keep it going for Chris. You guys saw Chris earlier. Give it up to your bartender, John, over here. Give it up for John. Give it up to Discover Peoria for putting this on in Kenny's West Side. I'm going to raise my hand. You guys clap one more time. That's fun. My name is Lou Palomino. On behalf of Peoria and Peoria citizens, I mean this with all of my heart. Get out while you still can. You guys have been great. You guys have a great night.